Hey guys, so the intro cutscene trailer for the Terminus Island zombie map was released yesterday. So what we're going to do today is we're going to break it down bit by bit to get a bit of a bigger and better understanding of what's going to be happening on this zombies map. So first of all, I'm going to play the trailer in full, but if you've already seen the trailer and you don't need to watch that bit, then I'm going to leave a timestamp on the screen here now, and it'll be also located in the description so you can skip to the bit where I break down the trailer a little bit by little bit. So without further ado, I'm going to play the trailer and I'll see you guys soon.
920 miles a day, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Move, moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
45.
Rise,
45.
Repeat something different.
6, 7.
Scheiße, I cannot take this anymore. Finally, a good song.
Oh, thank goodness.
Who the hell are you? This is Maya. She's with me. Breaking you out was my plan, so you're welcome.
Heck, you sick son of a bitch! You're supposed to be dead.
Relax, Major Carver. All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up. The guy who stole my life's work. Edward Richtofen. What do you say we find him and kill him? Huh?
Dimensional breach in progress.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't a fucking deal. We're not going anywhere till we find my brother.
Look, it'll take me some time to get their helo spun up, and we do kind of owe it.
Okay, Raptor 1. Go locate the landing pad. Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richtofen's coordinates. Go to the store power, and then locate this woman's brother.
So in the first shot, straight away, immediately, you get a clear overview of the Terminus Island Zombies map. So we've already seen this in the little trailer that we saw a couple of months back when they revealed the game. But this gives us a better understanding of the atmosphere properly of the map. And what's really interesting is the map's really windy, stormy, grey, horrible, dark. And this to me gives a vibe of both Mob of the Dead and Zetsuba no Shima. So to me it's a bit of a hybrid of the two, which is going to be really interesting, and it looks like it's going to work really well, especially if they execute the gameplay side of things. Up next, we're introduced to one of the prison guards, which is watching them on the CCTV cameras, and we can clearly see on the CCTV cameras who is in prison currently at the moment. We have got Dr. Carver, Dr. Gray, we've got Weaver, we've got Strauss, and we've got Raptor 1. However, my interest in particular is Weaver's cell. So when we see Weaver's cell, he's obviously got all the chalk drawings of how long he's been in the prison for and all that kind of usual stuff. But then you can see the signs like Requiem on the walls, and then right in the middle, dead center, Richtofen's name is there. Now this shows to me that Weaver is really out for revenge and he despises him, because Richtofen is the reason that they're all in Terminus Island. So he's obviously out for revenge, and I have a feeling Richtofen is going to be the main villain of this game, and it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out in the Black Ops 6 storyline. I know he said Cold War then, blimey. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. So you can clearly see that this prison guard is being really horrible trouble here. He's torturing them, and his way of torture is by simply playing music and all various kinds of sounds, I imagine, over and over and over again on repeat. You can clearly see that Dr. Strauss in particular is really distressed in his cell, showing that this is a very torturous environment to be in. But interestingly enough, we've got Raptor 1 in the cells, as you've seen in the cutscene as well, and he's taking it pretty calm, pretty chill, and this shows a lot about his character. This shows that he's level-headed and he can remain optimistic in stressful situations, which is pretty good in my opinion, because that's what we need right now if we're gonna, you know, escape the prison. Then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, in the background, the prison guard gets slit in the throat by our new character, Maya, and then she releases the prisoners. So now, things are getting interesting. You can see walking up to the cells of all of the characters coming out, and you can show that shit's about to go down. At first, the characters are really confused because they're asking who the heck's this random woman that's just come to save them. Then all of a sudden, Dr. Peck appears from the background and says it was all his idea about letting them get out. You can see that they're not very impressed to see Dr. Peck, as Major Carver pins him to the wall, and you can probably understand why, because Dr. Peck in Cold War, if you guys haven't played that game, was one of the villains that was present throughout the Cold War zombie storyline. So they're obviously going to be like, what the hell are you doing here? Because they're probably thinking it's some kind of trap and something weird's going on. And to be fair, we don't know officially if that's the case, because Dr. Peck does say that Richtofen stole his work in XYZ. But we don't know for sure whether Dr. Peck might turn on them in this map, whether he's got another agenda. We've got no clue. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. It might not play out in this map, but it might play out in the Black Ops 6 zombie storyline. So pretty cool stuff are set to happen. Anyway, once everyone's been released, Maya is not too impressed either, because then she turns to Peck and goes, "Excuse me, what about my brother? We came on a deal that we will also look for my brother." So obviously Peck made a deal with Maya to suggest that if she helps release his prisoners, that he will help find her brother also. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see how this plays out. So personally, this also sets up what the main quest of the map's going to be as well, and I'll explain that in a sec. So Weaver then delivers a little speech to everyone showing what the plan's going to be. So his main goal is to find Richtofen's coordinates, obviously for revenge, so he can find him and try and kill him. And then he also wants to help find Maya's brother, because obviously he's respecting the deal also. I think he appreciates what Maya's done. And finally, they want to get off the island. So I think they're going to be the three main objectives off the main quest of this map. I'd be very surprised if it's not. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening. And then afterwards, obviously, the characters walk off in a very cool style, and they are about to slay someone dead and escape the island. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be fun. Then once the trailer ends, we get confirmation as of tomorrow that a gameplay reveal trailer is also going to be released, which I'm really, really excited for, because I'm hoping the gameplay mechanics of this map, or this mode in general, are going to be something special. We've already seen the Gobblegum machine, and we've already seen a few other things like spider bosses and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping this map delivers, because that's what we really, really want as a zombies community, because I thought Cold War overall was a bit of a letdown. Vanguard was atrocious, and so is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, so they've got a lot to live up to. They've had 4 years, and I don't think there's much excuse we can give Treyarch, because they know what we want. I'm just hoping that they've listened, and I'm hoping that they've innovated in ways that we can really appreciate and enjoy the Zombies game mode this time. So yeah, that'll be really interesting to break down, and that is it for today's video. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because this trailer has made me very, very hyped and very, very excited about Black Ops 6 Zombies. Have done a really good job, and I'm hoping the gameplay trailer is just as epic as this one. So peace out and have a good one.